There it is. The Rebel transport. Just picked it up today. It's Monday. I know some places had it yesterday. I heard Barnes & Noble had it yesterday. But it was on sale at Sci-Fi City here in Orlando. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, go get it today. They only had like 2 extra, all the rest were pre-orders. So by the time you read this, they may be out, but go ahead and get it. Here's the back. Pretty standard packaging. You can see all the way through. And I mean, the first thing I noticed when I picked this thing up is it is just massive. Like, I have big hands. That's my hand. What else can I compare it to? Here's a folding chair. It's bigger than a chair. No, that's just some of my ACBA stuff. All right, so. Alright, so plastic off. This is a true unboxing. This is not, I didn't open it up ahead of time and look at everything. So inside we've got all of our stuff. Bases. We're gonna should have 2 of those. Oh, and look at these. These are the enhanced stands for these bases. Look at them. They are really big. Really durable. So that's nice. Those are real nice. I might even be able to use those for some action figure posing. So that's cool. It comes with 2 of those, 2 bases, 2 dials. One obviously for the ship, one for the X-Wing, and then a small base for the X-Wing. Here's the rule book. And I'm going to admit to you guys, I am rusty. Look at the movement dial for this thing. You know, the more it moves, the less energy it gets. That's what it looks like. But I have to brush up on my epic rule sets, my rulings and play and everything. Alright, so there's our cards. These are our... Goodness gracious. Alright, and then that's everything else. Box. There you go, box. Alright, so these, what are these things? These are little charts. You might want to make a photocopy of these. These are with the fleet, ship, GR-75 medium transport. This costs 200 points, resources, and mission 1 results, mission 2 results. So this is a scorecard. So that's pretty cool. And then this other one looks like it's the same thing. It's another scorecard. So yeah, so when you get these, don't write on them. You're gonna want to scan these. There's probably a digital version already out there, but don't ruin your originals. All right, let's do the cards now. Or do we? No. Or do we want? No. Do you want? We think we should. No. Yeah, I can't. I gotta do the cards last. We gotta look at these things first. First, let's look at this X-Wing. Now, already, if you didn't know, this is Porkins' X-Wing, and it's got some, really nice paint detail in the front. It's got a different paint job. His astromech is painted red, and he has different paint detail in the front, as well as a little bit of difference on the side. I think the red is a little different shade here on the wings, or the S-foils. Pardon me. But it looks really nice. I mean, it's pretty much a standard X-Wing at first glance, but when you get a little closer, you can see the distinction, and it's nice. This will be the only X-Wing that I don't repaint, because I repaint almost all of my stuff. Speaking of repaints, I don't think I'm going to do this guy at all, unless I get a second one. Alright, so this thing is kind of heavy, to be honest with you. It's probably weighs about a little more than half a pound, maybe 3/4 of a pound. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm not a good judge at that. I'm immediately amazed. Look underneath. Look at all this detail. There are all these different modules and boxes and supply containers and stuff, and they're all individually painted. I mean, most of them are gray, and there's a lot of shading on them. But, there's green, there's a teal, there's brown, there's rusty, there's yellow. There's a lot of painting going on in there, so that's really cool. The engine Engine looks really good. You got, you know, these 3 engines right there. Inside, like, and you look in the corners in here, there's a lot of detail in there. The sculpt on this is just magnificent. It's really, really nice. The paint job on the top half, on mine, this might not be on all of them, but on mine, like, it's a little bit splotchy right here where the wash, like, kind of was wet, a little too wet and stayed on. You can see brush strokes a little bit. It doesn't look, I don't know, looks a little artificial, but other than that, it's still, on the whole, it's just really, really, really nice. And that's just amazing. You know, like, here it is compared to a dinosaur, and look how much bigger it is than the dinosaur. You know, and we know how big dinosaurs are, right? No. So, and it's got these pegs underneath, so I don't know exactly how they go in, and probably like that, yeah. Like that. Yes, so they'll stand up quite nicely. Of course, I don't have the stands out for them yet, so I'm just going to set this guy down on the ground. Alright, now let's look at our pilot cards. So to start out, we got the GR-75 medium transport. That's just, I think there's only one of those. Yeah, and it comes, and we got an ion reference card. I've seen plenty of those before. So you've probably already seen the stuff that we've got. We got Wes Jansen, Jack Porkins, and pause the video on the close-ups of the cards if you don't know what they do and you want to read them. Hobby and Tarn. Yeah, Tarn Misson. And I think this is probably the best one out of the whole bunch. He doesn't have an elite pilot skill, and he's only ability of 3, but he only costs 23 points, and he's got a really cool ability. So when he gets attacked, he can get a free target lock on whoever is attacking him. That's free action and a attack deterrent for a 23-point ship. That's an X-wing. It's already good because it's an X. I think that's pretty awesome. And then we have Red Squadron and a rookie pilot, your basic guys. Now, we have a ton of upgrade cards. Well, no, I stand corrected. We have a ton of cards, but these are the new damage deck that comes with the GR-75. So, that's the damage deck. And then we have a whole bunch of new astromechs. R3A2, R2D6, there's R3. There's R2D6, R4D6, R5P9. I haven't even really sat down and looked at all of these guys within detail. We've got 3 flechette torpedoes, if you haven't seen those yet. Cheaper torpedo, so that's going to be nice. It's going to change a lot of things. Then we have some upgrade cards that are huge ship only. And that's most of the rest of this stuff. Yeah, I think everything else here is specifically for the GR-75. So those are the only cards that I showed you right now that are for the X-Wings. Everything else is stuff for the 75. A 10-point upgrade combat retrofit that gives you 2 more hull and 1 shield. 10 points for that? I don't know, that's crazy. Duty free. It's a title. I'm not going to go over all of these. I mean, they're available online, but I'll show you. Duty free. There's a combat retrofit. I'm gonna show them all to you one by one. Okay, there you go. Far, huge ship only. Wait, we got Clark, General Reichian. That's a cool one. General Dodonna. Expanded cargo hold. Tabana gas. Comms booster. Again, just pause if you want a better look at one of these. Frequency jammer. Back to shield generator. engine booster, EM emitter, shield projector, slicer tools, Bright Hope, that's one of the titles, Quantum Storm, another title, and okay, so that's, and then Duty Free we already showed, and Combat Retrofit. So interesting. Now the damage deck, it's got specific damage cards for the, you know, dealing with energy, and it's still got its direct hits. But yeah, man, I just can't get over this thing. It's huge. It's ridiculously huge. So there it is. Have you gotten one yet? Have you pre-ordered it? You need to. It's awesome. Those X-Wings alone make it a must-have, I think. All those awesome pilots, especially Tarn Meeson, who's going to be my new favorite X-Wing pilot. Just because his point cost is so low and he's got a cool ability. So, there we go. There it is. The transport. And as an added bonus, I'll show you guys. It's dark over here. This is my Stormtrooper rock band over here. Hold on, let's get some light on it. There we go. This is the Black Series. And he's a ninja. I don't know what he's doing. It's Darth Maul. And Han Solo as a Jedi Knight. And Boba Fett's, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, and I don't know, some people fell down. I had them all posed. I gotta look at my X-Men and my Marvel guys down here posed, but alright. So that's the transport. Oh, we didn't even go over the base for this thing. But I think you've seen it already. Huge base. Oh, look at all these tokens. I didn't even do this yet. Let's look at these things. Because the new movement template is in here too. So there's that. Here's some more mission things. I don't know what any of that stuff is really, but here's the movement template. I got so much reading to do on all this stuff because I think next weekend we're gonna try some epic games over at Sci-Fi City. So if you're in Orlando, come check it out. Sunday at noon. It's May the 4th. All right, guys, take care.